Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am going to be filming my week 10 update on Slimming World, so if you want to see how I got on then keep on watching. So we are on week 10. How did that happen? It's went so fast, but at the same time I feel like I've been doing Slimming World for ages. It's going well. I did actually I maintained this week, and I'm glad I did and didn't gain, because I've had a challenging week in terms of food optimising to the best that I could. On Sunday we were celebrating my best friend's birthday. There was 6 of us and we went and played mini golf and then went out for a meal. It was at BRGR. I don't know if there's any around apart from Edinburgh and Glasgow, but we were in Edinburgh. And first off, amazing. They had a vegan menu that was so good. I had a male chicken kind of burger with fries and a Diet Coke, and I didn't eat a lot that whole day, which was bad. And then I got home after that meal and was peckish and ended up having 3 packets of crisps. I didn't need them. I should have had a better meal, but I was in the mood of, well, F it type thing. And looking back now I regret it, but at the same time I'm going to touch on something that I think is the reason why I was doing it. And then on the Monday it was actually Melissa's birthday, and we went out for lunch with her mum at this vegan cafe that's right in our area. It's quite new and they do the macaroni cheese toasties that were incredible. I posted about it on my Instagram. After that I had half a tub of Ben & Jerry's non-dairy cookie peanut butter ice cream. So I had 2 bad days of just throwing Slimming World out the window. The reason I think I did that was I had just lost a 1.5 pounds in total. So I got my stone award last week, as you will have seen, but I did this at the half stone mark as well. I seem to self-sabotage as soon as I hit a big milestone, and I don't know if it's because I'm scared and I'm worried that I'm going to ruin it for myself. But I really don't want this weight to come back on, and I want it to be a lifestyle change. So I need to do what I done the last time and just keep pushing through, drinking lots of water, going back to Slimming World, like food optimising, eating healthy and stop thinking of it as a diet that I'm going to give up, because it's not happening. I didn't lose all this weight to put it all back on again. It's not going to happen. So I need to remind myself of that, and also remind myself of why I started. So that little book that I showed you guys last week has really helped. That's got the food diary in it. It just happened to be 4 weeks into writing the journal, so they had a few pages of reflection basically, and it made me think I really want to just keep on track and get to my target weight, because I really enjoy eating Slimming World's way and also getting fit. I have just handed in my 4-week of Body Magic to get my bronze award, so we'll see if I get that next week. I thought they would have gave it to me this week, but maybe they have to look over it or something, I don't know. Also, when I maintained this week, I thought it was slightly different from the other week that I maintained, because I was actually quite happy that at least it wasn't a gain with the way I had been eating. Well, I thought to myself, that's 3 weeks of 3.5 pound weight loss, so that could have easily been a pound a week, so it's not a bad thing at all. And I've not lost any, what's the word, I've not gained back any of the weight, so it's not been ruined. But then when she was going round everybody, she said she had an award to give out and that it was Gillian, and I was thinking, I think my face must have just been like really confused, because there is another Gillian in the class that is the usual Slimming World leader that I go to, but she wasn't taking it this week due to personal reasons that I won't go into, but she was still on the sidelines. So I didn't know if they meant her, but she looked at me, and then it turns out it was right enough. The award was for me of Slimmer of the Month, and I was like, how did that happen? I really wasn't expecting it at all, but when I looked back in the month of October, I think it's 5.5 pounds I've lost in total. So I got a little certificate, and that's three certificates I've got so far. I'll get my Slimmer of the Week one once the 4-week rotation happens, but yeah, Slimmer of the Month. Got, I don't know where my book is, but I got a little sticker, and I also got a fridge magnet, which I will insert a picture of here because I took a picture of it. And it was funny, my mum was trying to be like, who even wants a fridge magnet, like, because I was shoving it in her face in a friendly, competitive way, of course. No, we were both laughing about it, but it was just funny because we're very similar on the amount of weight that we've both lost. I think getting that certificate this week has really spurred me on. I mean, I've struggled today, which I will go into in a little minute, but I think it's made me focus again and get back on track. Today I struggled quite a lot because I was so busy before I started work that I hadn't organised anything for my lunch. I was meant to have pasta bolognese, but I ended up not having enough time to cook my pasta, so I went with nothing. And then I went with the intention of getting a Subway salad, and that didn't work out because we didn't spend enough time in that place for me to get one. And then I sat in McDonald's with a service user, and do you know how tempting it was to just get chips or something? But I had already had a packet of ready salted Walkers, which were 8 cents or 8.5 cents, something crazy like that. For a normal packet of ready salted crisps, like, that's just not worth it. But I was hungry. I got that out of a vending machine, and then we were sitting in McDonald's and I was really tempted, but I had a Diet Coke. And then obviously once I got home I like stuffed my face, but it was a Slimming World pasta bolognese recipe with cheese on top, and it was so good. So I'm nice and full now, but I do need to get more organised with lunches and stuff like that. I think I'm going to go on Slimming World's website and get some ideas for lunches, and also start getting ideas of things that I can freeze for like emergencies and things like that, because that really helps when I'm tired and can't be bothered cooking. I don't think I've got much else to say this week. Maybe a little short one compared to usual, but like I said, maintained this week, feeling back on track and focused, and hopefully I will get a good weight loss next week. So not going to do a body shot at the moment. I'll insert it, like I'll film it tomorrow morning and insert it here because like I said, it's night time. I've just had my dinner. We are not needing to see my bloated belly after my dinner. So I will do it first thing in the morning. Thank you so much for watching, and I noticed we have just hit over 200 subscribers so far, so thank you to each and every one of you that has clicked the subscribe button. It really means a lot to me, and hopefully I can keep filming these videos that you seem to enjoy. Next week I'm going to film quite a few what I eat in a days, because that also keeps me on track as well, so look forward to them. If you're not already subscribed and would like to, then please do so down below. It would really mean the world to me, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.
Time, just want the mood to be right, keeping it low in the night, yeah. So long since I get a glimpse of a light, it's blurring out my eyes. Oh, we should open up a window. Oh, I can't see clear. Oh, yes, I know out to window, 'cause it's just my habits.